Hello, welcome to the next edition of Jank Tank. Today we're going to be trying out a very speculative deck. I'm going to try it out with the potentialness with Paradox Engine, a little bit of combo with Karn, the great creator. So that's what I'm going to try out today to try to make Millennium calendar work in Pioneer. Let's see if it can compete. So hopefully this deck does good. I just got done recording the dinosaur video. Keep in mind, I'm going to hurry end up recording all the videos this week and one day, so hopefully as we go along each deck performs better. But this deck has the potential, I think, of comboing off, but again, this is Jank Tank. I'm not expecting it to go anything better than a 1-2, so we'll see how it pans out. This deck depends on the elves and Kennen to help ramp us into the Karn and hopefully go from there and win. So we'll see if we can't make calendar work. We just need to wait one turn from calendar comes down so it gets a counter, and hopefully we can keep casting stuff, looping the Mox Ambers with Emery, and just keep untapping the calendar, pay into the calendar, tap it, make infinite double triggers so we can win. That's the goal. So if you like this series, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about this deck. And don't forget to subscribe, because we are on our journey to 1,000 subs. We hit 700. We're making it there. So let's get there together and see it in action. So the deck we're trying out, of course, like I said, is the Millennium Calendar. I was trying to figure out different ways of making this deck work, but I did lean towards this deck. It did come from an inspiration from a rogue deck I seen on netdecks.com. So the original creator of the deck, shout out to you. But I think this is a good shell for it. Calendar definitely works with what this deck is trying to do. So I think this, if you are going to play this deck optimally, this is probably the direction you're going to go. I was trying to brew around it with, of course, Teferi, the untap artifact card, but I couldn't get all the pieces there, and I feel like it's more of a prolong approach, right? So I feel like this deck needs to win by turn 4 for it to even have a shot against aggro decks, stuff like that. So I felt like that version of the deck that just could not work in Pioneer, but this version could. So I think this is, like I said, the most optimal version of Calendar. We have 3 rebukes in the board, so we can maybe protect our calendar when we cast it. That's like our only most important piece. And if we expect removal for artifacts, we could bring it in to protect it. That's really all we care about. So 19 lands, because this deck doesn't need that many. We have also Mox Ambers. So we have Briefcase for a little bit of ramp. To our Paradox Engines, we have 3 main, 1 side. And we have some kind of alternative options in our sideboard, like Sky Sovereign, God Pharaoh statue against control, mid-range, stuff like that. We have a calendar in the board, so we could always find it if we need it. And then we have Tormod's Crypt and Pithing Needle, Cage, Treasure Vault. So we have tutorable things. Karn package, like normal, and Reality Chip is good in this deck, because we do want to keep casting the top card off our library. So that's what we're trying out today. Let's see the deck in action. Stomping Grounds passes. Drew a Forest, that's good. That means we have his blue source. Play Lana Wars, they go. Forest, Drover the Mighty, passes. Put that on blue. Play Prototype, right? Yes, play Prototype. Play Briefcase. Tap Briefcase. Play Calendar, say go. Play as a Ridgeline. I'm assuming no attack. All right, Calendar gets counters. Sanctum, tap. I think it's correct to play Kennen. So now this taps 2 and taps for 2, and then bang. Paradox Engine, say go. Plays Forest, Ripjaw Raptor. I'm assuming smacks me. Sure, take it. Play a Mox. Well, that's on the stack. Double the counters. So that untaps. Tap. And that resolves. Say go. I'm pretty sure I can't pay into Kennen, so we will chump with the Citizen. The Great Hen. All right. Seems pretty good. Attacks. Take it. Don't want you drawing cards. All right. Kills my Kennen. That's problematic. That untaps. Goes to, let's say 50. Play Emery. And we will pay into, and then pay into. That's right. I no longer have Emery. Or Kennen. Sure. pass the turn. So we have 200 counters. So it'll be 400, 800. If we draw a Mox Amber, I think we can get there. Okay. Going to wrath our board. That's problematic. We needed the Emery. Okay. While also damaging the Raptor. Pretty sweet. Forest hits me for 7. Got 1 turn basically to win. Cannon. What is that doing? Tap Paradox Engine. So if I tap this again, that's 800. Okay. I mean, I think, actually, I don't need to tap that. I guess I just have to go for it. I can't use this, and I only have 5 mana, so I can't even use Cannon. So we'll have to chomp the Raptor with Cannon. And then again, he has the Ridgeline. We were so close. 824 counters on the Millennium calendar. Raptor. Okay. You tapped your win, the guarantee win. Can you come back? We just need to untap. Besage used my calendar. All right, I'm off. So this does not protect me against that. That's not good. So is it worth it? Protect my theft for 4 damage? There's something that's bad in this matchup. Not really. Run it back. Pathway, Mystics, they go. Ground, tapped, passes. Otawara, Calendar, Emery, they go. Craig, Raptor, passes. So we get some counters. So we target Mox. Cast a Mox. Put that on, I guess, green. Play Paradox Engine. Say go. Veil. Raptor. Hits me. Take it. Double. Cast Briefcase. So everything untaps. So this pays for calendar. Play the elf. Untap. And this pays for the calendar. Say go. I need 1 more Mox Amber. And no interaction. I think I win. Actually, I know I win. Oh no. Bone Horde. Okay. That's not the end of the world. Attacks out, I assume? Sure. We will chomp. We don't need the citizen token. Alright, does that change anything? So I think first things first. I need to double. So that taps for blue. Green. Cannon. Float a mana. Green, blue. Okay, so that means I get to sack, double, pay into Cannon, and I guess pass. It might have been better just to sack the Briefcase. So, oh my god, this actually does work, doesn't it? Always, you tap it for 2 green. Oh my gosh, I did not notice that. Okay, yeah, I just totally punted, right? We had the win. So, how it works, right, is you tap this, it produces 2 green, enough to you tapping Emery, bring it back. But then again, I guess we have these 2 green constantly going to keep paying into the calendar. Yeah, we would have won that game. Okay, so, yeah, I totally missed that marker. Sorry about that. Let me know about it in the comment section. Let's get into the next. Sanctum, Elf, they go. Marsh, Supplier, Otawara, Cannon, they go. I should have tapped 2 lands. That would have been 2 green, Briefcase. Okay, so I should be able to play Calendar next turn. That's all that really matters. Can't stay away. Turn 2? Man, that's like his best possible start. That's insane. Sure. So I think I cut a Prototype, a Drum. I think that's it. We bring in 2 Rebukes. We're not like that. Tap Breeding Pools, they go. Marsh, Thoughtseize. Uncool. Takes my Cannon. Haha, Thoughtseize bug. Play the Cannon. Play a Mox Amber. Play Emery, say go. Courtyard, passes. Llanowar. Put that on blue, I guess. I can only make 6 mana, so I think I just go to combat, smack. So I go. Salvage, sure. Seems good. If you draw Paradox Engine, you should be able to do infinite Cannon loops, right? We should have infinite mana with 2 Mox Ambers. No, we still need, we need Paradox Engine off the top. I think we could do that. Pathway on green. Let me guess. Fang, sure. Gets back a Chariot. Attacks. Take it. I'm not trading in an Elf. Elf is better. Or I'm not going to chump with the better card. Sanctum, that's not going to cut it. Alright, so Cannon. I guess get a Llanowar Elf. Pass the turn. Souls of Lost. Shrine tapped. Gets back a Chariot. That shrinks his soul. I guess it doesn't really matter. He taps his 2 new cats. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're at 1. So we need like a miracle off the top. Okay. Cat. Yeah. Galore. Why didn't you just attack with the Fang? Alright, we just take it. It's less damage. We're at 5. Amber. Pay into Cannon. I guess Emery. Keep the old Emery. Nothing. So I guess, wait, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So we cast Mox. And we tap at this, targeting a Mox. Keep the new one. Tap it. Cannon. All right, we whiff. All right, we scoop it up. All right, so 0-2. Let's get into the next match. Marsh Elf passes. Coast. Llanowar Elf. They go. Tribute to the World Tree passes. Drum. Elf. Elf. They go. Hammer Skull draws a card. This was like a fight rigging deck. Plays a Glade. Passes. We find a land that's good. Now can we capitalize? Cannon. Tap that for 2 blue. 2 green. Okay. So first things first, we play a Paradox Engine. Play a Emery. That resolves. So we play Courier's Briefcase. That resolves. So now I have Emery. I have a Courier's Briefcase and Cannon. So I have loops. Now I just need my calendar. So next on my list, go ahead and go digging with Cannon. Take another elf and pass the turn. Another Tribute to the World Tree. Goes to combat. Attacks. Now it gets a stun counter. We will chomp with the token. Please give me the calendar. Yes. Alright, so those untap. That resolves. So now I think I Emery for Reality Chip. So I tap out. And this taps for blue. Okay, now they all untap. So now I need to equip to the citizen. Yeah, that's fine. Equip, play the Sanctum, play a Briefcase. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, there's my calendar. Tap, 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 calendar. So next turn I can combo. So now I think I just start paying into Cannon. Whiff, pay into Cannon. Whiff, play Prototype. I don't think I need to. I can't win anyways right now, so Mox, play Prototype, and then we pay into Cannon, Elf, Emery, keep the old Emery, play a free Briefcase, and I think I'm just gonna Karn. That still doesn't help me. I could win, but all right, let's just play the Karn and pass. I know I technically could win right now, but I don't want to. I want to win by Millennium calendar. Is there anything I can grab that helps protect me? I think I could grab a statue that maybe makes him where he can't win this turn, and then just pass. Feed the pest. Tend the pest. Sure. That's a lot. That's a lot of little pluses. Pass. I know I took the greedy line. I could have gotten the thing out of our board. Oh, I removed it from my sideboard. Yeah. But normally there would be a the one that every time you cast a spell you gain life and then you just pay 50 and win. I could have done that. But of course I took it out because I want to make sure that I win by a calendar. So does he beat me this turn? That is the question. I hope not. Elf. Sweet. Turn Timber. Another elf. Okay. So we do get 2 counters on this. He has to attack because it's over. Yeah. So we block. Wait, they're all at Karn? I don't care about Karn. Yeah, they're all at Karn, so Karn's dead. We untap. Millennium counter gets counters, and it's over. So first things first, we pay into the calendar, and this taps for green. We Emery, targeting Briefcase, cast the Briefcase. Now everything untaps. We pay back into it, pay into that, and we add some, I guess, blue. Okay, we target the Briefcase, cast the Briefcase, untap everything, tap the calendar, so that comes down, tap out, Emery, oh wait, blue, Emery, Briefcase, untap. We'll do this a couple more times and before I'll edit the rest of it out. All right, we got the win with the Millennium calendar. Let's get in sideboarding. So I think we again bring in 2 rebukes. We just trim back on Prototype and run it like that. Tap land, passes. Forest, elf, say go. Blooming Marsh, passes. Sanctum, play Reality Chip, play elf, say go. Glade, here comes a World Tree. Nope, Hammer Skull. So put that on blue. Play Cannon, elf, Emery, say go. Plays a Waste, hits me for 6. We take it. Ritual Soot, passes. Okay, we can't do anything. We'll just play Amber and say go. Forest, Rotting Regisaur, passes. Emery, say go. Tend the Pest, make 7 1/1s. Nice little card from Strixhaven. Gotta admit, pretty impressed. Goes to combat, shoves with 7 Pest. Alright, we have to block 1 at least. Take 6. I can't really play Karn. I could Reality Chip. That might be my best move. Rotting Regisaur, another Emery. So yeah, I think I have to Reality Chip. Cast the Reality Chip. Play an Emery. Keep the new one and pass. So I'm taking 5 this turn. Well, he has a removal spell. Swings out. So we have to block here, and we have to block here. So we're at 3. Attribute. Karn. That's not going to do anything. There's nothing I could do, so scoop it up. That ritual set. Run it back. Coast. Calendar. Say go. Actually, we'll play a Mox, right? It's kind of free. I guess we can't tap it. Never mind. Go. Llanowar Waste. Elf. Passes. So we get a counter. We draw another Kennen. So we will drop down a Kennen. Tap it for blue. Play a drum. And tap it for green. Pay into the calendar. Playing the new Mox. I guess that doesn't matter. Pass. I should have kept it for a Paradox Engine. Okay. Marsh. Necromentia. What are you going to name? I don't care about Karn. Paradox Engine, that's a problem. Name's Paradox Engine. So that means I have to draw Karn to get my Paradox Engine. Passes. We untap. Llanowar. Play Elf. Tap. Pay into the calendar. Go to combat. Attack. So I get an extra counter on my calendar. And of course we'll tap our Otawara Glade. Tribute. And tap the Mox. Untap. 20. Yay. Courier's Briefcase. So we tap 2, pay into calendar. Tap Citizen for no real value, but go to combat. Attack for 3. Say go. He's at 42 on my calendar, and we're going to 50. We untap. Plays a Tomb. Untapped. What do you got? Please don't touch my calendar. Okay, 7-6, so we can't really attack anymore profitably. Passes. We untap. Canal. I guess put that on green. So tap that. Tap, tap. Pay into Kennen. Whip. Karn goes to the bottom. All right, go to 100. Say go. He can tend the pest, which it looks like he's going to do. Make 7 3/3s. I mean, it definitely is a sweet little synergy there. So he attacks out for 21, and we're dead. Yeah, okay. So 0-3, we got a game win. We would have gotten 2 game wins at least. Let's get to the wrap up. So what did we learn this week about this deck? It was freaking hilarious. It's fun. It does have some very bad variants. That's probably the worst part about the deck. If we had a second Emery in the format, I think this deck could be decent, more so than it is now. But since we are constantly digging for the Emery, the Millennium calendar, the Engine, and the Karn, it's very difficult to find all the pieces to make it work. But we did manage to do it once. We would have done it twice, but I definitely butchered against dinosaurs. Like I said, if I would have realized that didn't think about the fact that what makes the briefcase good in this deck is because it works with Emery and Paradox Engine with Kennen. So you can go infinite cast triggers. So that I didn't even think about that component of the deck. And that, of course, that one game, if I would have definitely won. We would have probably got the sweet briefcase, the calendar win. But yeah, so let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about this list. Is it just too janky to be even semi-competitive? Is it a deck that you could bring to your FNM and maybe get a 3-1? Let me know down in the comment section. I do think this list is relatively close to being a decent list. Kennen is really good with the elves, of course. I wonder if there may be the thing that's missing is there should just be a big threat that Kennen can find as an alternative backup plan. And of course, if you're playing this list, you should probably just play the other card on the sideboard. Even though I would have won faster with that instead of waiting a turn because calendar needs a counter on it. So to start the combo, I do think this deck can win. It might win a match or 2 here and there, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, all week you're going to see me in probably the exact same shirt because I have the whole entire day off and I'm just trucking through these things. So getting through, seeing how these sweet list. You should have seen Mono Black Devotion. I've not recorded it yet, but it was yesterday. So until next time, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.